Hello and welcome to Nepal Showroom, your trusted source for in-depth first impressions, reviews, and news from the evolving world of electric vehicles. Today, we're exploring a game-changer from China's EV scene, the all-new Xiaomi YU7 electric SUV. This is Xiaomi's bold entry into the premium electric SUV market, following the massive success of their SU7 sedan. In China, the SU7 has already overtaken the Tesla Model 3 in sales. Now, Xiaomi is aiming even higher, this time targeting the Tesla Model Y. But is the YU7 just another Tesla challenger, or something more? Let's find out in this detailed first impression review. Let's begin with design. First impressions matter, and the YU7 makes a strong one. From a distance, it's striking, low, wide, and athletic. Some critics have compared it to the Ferrari Purosangue, and the McLaren thanks to its aggressive front end and sleek headlights. Yes, it takes inspiration from performance SUVs, but in person, the YU7 holds its own identity. At nearly 2 meters wide and just 1.6 meters tall, it doesn't follow the typical electric SUV design formula. It looks sportier, sleeker, and more confident. The long bonnet and coupe-like roofline give it an upscale feel that most family EVs simply don't have. You can choose between 19, 20, or 21-inch wheels, and depending on the version, the wheels really help complete the sporty profile. Ours comes with the 21-inch set, and it looks fantastic on the road. But it's not just about looks. Xiaomi has paid attention to aerodynamics. The YU7 has a drag coefficient of just 0.245, not as low as the Tesla Model Y, but still very competitive. Airflow channels near the headlamps help direct air efficiently over the body, improving stability and efficiency. Despite its sporty shape, Xiaomi claims impressive volumetric efficiency. That means it maximizes interior space relative to its external dimensions. Behind the rear seats, you get 678 liters of cargo space and up to 1,758 liters when the seats are folded. There's also a 141-liter frunk. That's more than the Model Y offers. And the large clamshell hood can be opened via voice commands or your phone. Handy, futuristic, and functional. Now let's talk about performance and range, two of the most important factors when considering an EV. The YU7 is available in 3 configurations: Standard, Pro, and Max. The base rear-wheel drive model uses a 96.3 kilowatt-hour LFP battery from BYD, delivering up to 835 kilometers of CLTC range. The dual-motor Pro model brings that range slightly down to 770 kilometers. The Max version, which we're reviewing today, gets a 101.7 kilowatt-hour NMC battery, offering a certified range of 760 kilometers. All variants support 800-volt architecture. The standard models charge from 10 to 80% in about 21 minutes, while the Max version does it in just 12 minutes with 480 kilowatts of peak charging speed. That's among the fastest in the world. Step inside and the YU7 reveals one of the most advanced and user-friendly cabins in its class. At the heart of it is the Xiaomi Hypervision display, a 1.1-meter-wide heads-up display projected directly onto the bottom of the windshield. This is not just a wide screen, it's a proper HUD system with great clarity, depth, and visibility under direct sunlight. It helps reduce eye strain and keeps your eyes closer to the road while accessing important information. You also get dual wireless charging pads, up to 80 watts, with a cooling system to protect your phone. There's a built-in smart assistant, which you can customize to be an animated otter or capybara that interacts with you during your drive. The panoramic glass roof can be dimmed on demand, transitioning from clear to opaque in about 3 minutes, offering both openness and privacy. Now, how does it drive? The base model makes 235 kilowatts and 528 newton-meters of torque, reaching 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 5.9 seconds. The Pro version bumps it up to 365 kilowatts and 790 newton-meters of torque, doing the sprint in 4.3 seconds. But the Max model, a staggering 508 kilowatts and 866 newton-meters of torque. 0 to 100 in just 3.2 seconds. That's supercar territory. The chassis features double wishbone front suspension and a 5-link rear. The Max model includes dual-chamber air suspension and adjustable ride height. The steering feels light but responsive, giving it a playful, agile character, more like a high-performance wagon than a typical SUV. The different driving modes, Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus, adjust everything from steering weight to power delivery to suspension firmness. And the differences actually are noticeable. One feature that stood out is Xiaomi's privacy mode. With one touch, all external and internal sensors, including cameras, LiDAR, radar, and microphones, are turned off. That's a first in the industry, and a feature privacy-conscious users will definitely appreciate. The car uses NVIDIA's Thor chip with 700 TOPS of computing power to support its advanced driver assistance features. Xiaomi hasn't released the full ADS capabilities yet, but highway and city navigate on autopilot are expected. Rear seat passengers are treated to a premium experience too. There's a 6.66-inch removable touchscreen between the seats, basically a Xiaomi device repurposed for in-car use. It controls AC, seat heating, media, and even a mini fridge hidden under the rear seats. Rear passengers also enjoy reclining seats, USB-C ports, a modular magnetic rail system for mounting accessories, and the same high-quality trim as the front seats. So, is the Xiaomi YU7 a Tesla Model Y killer? We don't like that phrase, because the Model Y is still the best-selling SUV in its category. But what we can say is this: the YU7 raises the bar. It's more stylish, packed with thoughtful features, and tuned for a premium driving experience. It's not just about competing, it's about leading. If Xiaomi can price the YU7 competitively, somewhere in the range of $34,000 to $43,000, it's going to be an instant hit, especially in markets like Nepal, where performance, range, and technology matter. With vehicles like this, it's clear the Chinese EV revolution is not slowing down. The Xiaomi YU7 is a serious contender, and one we'd love to see on Nepali roads soon. Thanks for watching Nepal Showroom. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Would you consider the Xiaomi YU7 over the Tesla Model Y or BYD Seal? We'll see you in the next video. Until then, drive safe, stay curious.